Hello, my YouTube subscribers. I'm here with another hardware unboxing. Let's do an unboxing of some hardware. First of all, I got some things in the mail I wanted to show you. Here's the gauge of wire I've been using. 28 gauge, 100 feet, Canthil A1 from Tanky Sigs. I've had this for quite a while now. I really like it, so I bought more Up and Vape 28 gauge. This is 115 feet. I got this on Amazon. I think I got this on eBay. Really cheap. Then I got some 26 gauge. So I'm going to be rolling with some 26 gauge too, which is a little bit thicker than 28 gauge. Not much. Let me show you what happened here. This is my tugboat. I've really been liking the tugboat. It's a little leaky, but I can't use mine right now. See, the middle pin will actually spin, which doesn't work when you want to tighten down the middle pin. I could get the left one and the right one, I could get those, but as soon as I get to the middle pin, it spins, and there's something wrong with the silicone in there, and I don't know how to push it out so I can replace it, if that's even an option. I honestly don't know. So I had to go, and in an emergency, I picked out a RDA I saw on Amazon. I got the Darkhorse RDA coming, but that actually is just shipped recently. So I wanted to pick something out that would work. So I got the Haze. I got a Haze clone here. I'm going to unbox it. Here's a little box that it came in. It's got some tape on there. So it's this little black box right here. Open it up. And what do we got here? Tiny little screwdriver. Looks like we got some pre-built coils. Yeah, pre-built coils. That's pretty nice. Then we got the actual device right here. And what else we got? What is this thing? Looks like there's something else. Oh, it's a different top. Let's take a look at it real quick. I'm not doing the best of unboxings this time. I thought this was supposed to have a drip tip in it. Is this the drip tip? Does not look like that's the drip tip. Oh, this one is okay, so I got two tops here. Let's take a look at these. Two tops here. And it looks like one of them, this one might be one that I can put a drip tip in. Maybe that's the idea behind this. And this is one that already has the mouth on it, a mouthpiece on it. Looks like it's got a little bit of silicone on it. Yeah. So if I want to put a drip tip in, I could put one right there. It's comes apart a little bit further. It's supposed to anyway. I might have to do this. I have to get it a little bit tighter on there. There we go. Pull my hair out. Alright. So it comes in like 3 pieces. Here's the bottom right here. And I like the way this is set up. It's going to be set up like the Darkhorse RDA that's coming. So the middle post here has 2 places to put wire, so it'll be easier to fuck around with when it comes to like dual coiling or quad coiling. I don't much see myself doing much quad coiling. It's also got a nice reservoir in it. Let's take a look at the reservoir right here and see how much of the screwdriver's in there. About a little over half of that head goes in. Looks like maybe around half. And then it's also got these nice drill holes in here on the side right here, which will make a nice place for a wick, I suppose. So here's the outside, or the top. No, I guess this wouldn't be the top. This would be the middle, and it's got 2 vent holes on the side, on either side right here. And then that's where you'll want to set it so that it's hitting the coil. I could see this being really easy to dual coil. You set them up, you know, on opposite sides, right here and right here. As for quad coiling, it doesn't look like there's a lot of air going through there for quad coiling, but you know, I guess it doesn't look like it's gonna line up perfectly for like a quad core. It just looks like these holes might need to be a little bit wider. And then here we got the top, which is also gonna operate as like a gauge of how much air we're getting in. See, I'll be able to fully open them like that, and with a twist, and they're closed. And oh, it looks like this piece is gonna open up one of the carbs on either side, and this side is gonna open up two. So that's pretty cool right there. So I can have just one on either side opened up, or have them twist them so that they're both wide open, which is probably how I'll be vaping. So I'm going to coil this thing, and oh, I got one other thing to mess around with. My Fuhattan is in the mail. Should be here tomorrow. So I really want to mess around with that Fuhattan. I like the switch on it. It's got a huge neodymium magnet for the switch, and it looks really strong anyway. So I got a bunch of flavors here that I'm going to mess with also. Make some fun stuff with that. And gosh, I just got a bunch of flavors and some repeats. So I'm going to coil this up and see what kind of coil. I'm going to do I think I'm just going to do a dual 28 gauge. I don't think I'm going to do a parallel coil. I want to do something like a you know, a really tall coil. I don't think I'm going to do parallel coil yet. We'll see. Alright, so I got this built. It's two coils of a 26 gauge with a, what is this one? Hold on. 7/64, or is this a 1/8? 1/8 screw, 1/8 drill bit. So they're pretty thick. I'll try and take this off. Let's see the inside. There we go. You can see the inside. I gotta say, I really like this deck for building. I'm using kind of thick wicks. It's super easy to build with. It's kind of angry. Well, it's vaping all right. This middle piece is kind of a pain in the ass to put on. Once it's on, I mean, it's not a pain in the ass. That's not what I mean. I mean, it's really sticky. It's tough. It's going to be tough to get off and move around. You know, I guess with a little bit of e-liquid on the O-ring, it's moving a lot easier now. And this one kind of intimidates me. It's a little close to the coil for my liking, but doesn't seem to be touching. I can see the coil. So let's go ahead and take a vape on it. This is a 0.5 ohm build right here. Really cloudy. Really cloudy. It's really airy setup with both holes. It's got both holes over there. So let's see here. I am just a little intimidated by the how close this top is to these coils. Not touching. I think, you know, if you weren't careful, you could accidentally build something where the top touches the coils. So that would be a little creepy. Well, I kind of like it right there, about half open. I'm just taking really tiny hits. I'm really enjoying the haze right now. My Scorpion, or what is this, Stingray, my Stingray here's button is finally sticking to the point where it makes me a little nervous to even vape with it because it kind of gets stuck and then it overheats and I have to change the wicks. So with that Fuhattan coming tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, it's in Fargo right now, I'm going to have a much stronger magnet on the switch, and I think it's going to fit really nice with this haze. I got this off of Amazon. I bought this on the Amazon. Let me tell you how much I paid for it on Amazon. Let's see here. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's going to make me sign in again. $23.33. I bought it on Amazon for $23.33. I think I got the Darkhorse on Fast Tech for around 18 or something like that, and the Fuhattan. I just had this open. I don't know why I didn't save it. Probably because I didn't think I was going to share the information. Whatever. I don't remember. I don't want to sign in right now because that's a pain in the ass. But fuck yeah, that's steamy. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Like that. So it's half open, half on build. It's really, really smooth, even at half vintage or half carbureted. It's still pretty airy. I don't think I can close it a little bit more. I don't know if you can see it right there, so I can close it a little bit more so that the hole's like even partially open, so I'd get about a quarter. That's a little too tight of a draw for me. I'm liking it at half right now, and flavor-wise, it's doing pretty good. I'm actually vaping a really crappy flavor right now that I made. I'm not pleased with, so I don't want to say anything about flavor right now, but it's making this flavor taste better. Fucking A. Let me move back a little bit so you can see just how much vape I'm pushing out here. I only got half of it in the camera too. Let me get a little higher up. Fuck, dude, this thing is awesome. So I got this on Amazon. It's the Haze clone. It says it's Vapehead Origins. I'm pretty sure it's a clone. Somewhere on the title it said clone. I don't think you can find it on Amazon right now because I got the last one. Definitely worth it. Really going to enjoy the Haze. But like I said, I got a Darkhorse RDA coming too, which is similar in design, and I'm going to fuck around with that. I'm liking the bullet hole to the face effect. Boom. Who needs drip tips? Boom. Vape it right there. And I also like the silicone on the top here, or whatever this is, whatever product this is, which is going to reduce heat. So I'm liking that. Fuhattan coming tomorrow. I'm going to unbox it. You're going to get this video late, so tomorrow's probably going to be yesterday or the day before for you. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Feel free to leave me a comment. If you haven't clicked subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe now. I'm going to be doing more reviews in the future and more unboxings. Until next video, bye.